I am sick of engagement-based posting, engagement farming, engagement fishing, whatever it is you want to call it. I'm sick of it. If it involves tampering with mine or somebody else's emotions in order to secure that click or that comment, I want no part of it. And somehow all these different outlets and social media companies and journalist blogs, if you can even call it that anymore, have found the perfect formula in order to farm people's engagement, and it's disgusting. We've pretty much reached a point in history where we have become the product of the internet and these corporations that basically run these types of pages. Now, I'm not trying to get all like conspiracy theorists with you guys at all. I'm basically just stating how I feel about it and trying to warn people about this type of content so that you can be a little bit more cautious about the type of content that you're ingesting on these platforms. But this all kind of started because I know it's kind of weird, but I still use Facebook. And obviously there's still a lot of old people that use Facebook. That's kind of created this weird gap of knowledge where basically these older generations don't really know better and how to distinguish the differences between these types of content and to know which ones they should be engaging with. A great example would be from over on TikTok. There's a person named Sam Cahn, and he posted a video the other day about this pizza delivery driver who refused to give the pizza to the person who ordered it because he did not get a tip.
No tip, no pizza.
Are you kidding me?
That's simple. Yeah. If you're not going to tip me, you're not going to get your pizza, man. It's that simple. I came here to drive out of my way for you out in this wet weather, and for you to not give me a tip, I don't think that's very fair of you.
Okay, life isn't
seriously,
fair.
think
Get
about
over
it.
yourself.
What? Think about it. What?
I don't believe in
Listen
tipping.
to me.
This tipping culture is
you
ridiculous.
You don't believe in tipping. Interesting.
Yeah, the tipping culture is ridiculous. I paid for delivery. I paid a delivery fee. That's
you know
what it's
what?
called.
It's
Are you
like
kidding
talking
me?
to a bird brain. That's what it's like.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you
cannot just
you
take
have a
my
brain
pizza.
the size of a bird.
Now, the video is very, very obviously staged. If you have like a trained eye when it comes to content creation or acting or anything like that, there's no logos or names of pizza places or any sort of branding anywhere in the video. And on top of this, either the girl really does have a brain the size of a bird or she's just really bad at acting. And I'm going to assume it's the latter. But sadly, people believe that it's true, and it's because they just lie about it. And they pitch these videos at an older generation, and sadly, they can't tell the difference and they get away with it. Now, this type of stuff slips under the radar all the time. I see it everywhere. For instance, like cherdly's just posted a video the other day where he basically made a video confronting his girlfriend about her cheating on him, and she started to push it off onto her emotions or her hormones or whatever.
Did you cheat on me?
I was ovulating. You don't know women. You haven't grown up with women. My body, I was just listening to my body. We are chemically created. I have this chemical thing in me where I have to reproduce.
But it was satirical. It was comedic. Obviously, our generation would be able to tell the difference with that, but it's gotten to a point where I kind of feel like if that video was posted on Facebook, he's got to know to a certain extent that a lot of people are going to think that that's true or real. And come to think of it myself, I almost feel like I saw the exact same video from another creator and they were just blatantly lying about it. Like they weren't even trying to make it seem like it was a joke. They were just baiting engagement. And guys, this is across every single platform, man. And I don't even know what we can do anymore because from a technical standpoint, it works. It works very well. That's why it's still allowed to be out there and why content like that is still allowed to be produced, because at the end of the day, advertisers are going to pay more money for you to click on whatever it is that they're advertising on. You know what I'm saying? So it pretty much comes full circle. There's almost no solution to this. Why would they make something less effective if it's already pulling in lucrative amounts of cash on a hourly basis at this point? I guess my whole point of this video is to help raise awareness to this type of content, and it goes really deep too. I mean, I can even tie this around back to a video that I made a few weeks back about AI and how AI content is starting to become a problem in today's society. Even that is on Facebook as well. I see people posting like just straight up AI photos, and there's old people in the comments and they don't know the difference. They literally don't. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Honestly, all this has me kind of wanting to make another video on AI. Another point too, and I'm going to continue to try to encourage everybody who is a content creator to keep making content with their heart. I know that it's very naive of me to say that you shouldn't be making content with the end goal of making money, but at the end of the day, if that's the only reason you're making content, why are you making content? There's plenty of other lucrative fields that you could be in. And sadly, whenever I do get monetized on this channel, if I ever get monetized on this channel, I have to share my revenue pool with these people. You know, like they basically become my coworkers at that point. It's honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. And I really, really hope that these platforms do a better job at isolating and eliminating that type of content in the future. I know that YouTube already has some rules set in place in their TOS that's supposed to help pretty much prevent that type of content from existing on the platform. Unfortunately, there are a handful of channels that I could name drop that do this every every single day. I'm not going to do that though, because like I said, my end goal here today is to basically inform people, raise awareness. In fact, I think one of the best things that you could do today to help prevent this type of content from spreading is if you have somebody in your life who's a little bit older, you know, whether it's your grandma, maybe your parents, sit down with them and explain to them how this type of content is able to emerge from beneath the shadows and what they can do to stop this from spreading, because it is very much like a disease at this point. It's making trips all around the world, man. For now, it's looking very grim. So all I can say is be careful the type of content that you guys are ingesting out there. Do not engage with a post unless you absolutely mean to. I mean that. People will specifically misspell stuff in their titles or in their descriptions. They'll specifically misname certain characters just to get you to correct it in the comment section because it'll boost the post engagement. But anyway, that's going to do it for my TED Talk today. Thank you for stopping by. See you later.